And we're back with some announcements and some things that I can tell you about that's happening this week and the coming weeks. Now, folks, the brilliant fall colors are predicted for this month of October. And I've given you some places that you can see these. The Ocoee Scenic Byway winds past Parkville Lake through the Ocoee River Gorge and the Ocoee Whitewater Center. Then the Chilhowie Recreation Area is suggested. Hiwassee River Road, or State Route 30, follows the Hiwassee River to Reliance, and you can go up through Springtown, Ruralvale, and eventually to Tellico. And that's a fun trip through there, folks. It really, really is. We used to have a cabin up there on Towie Mountain, and that's a beautiful drive. Tellico River Road to Ball River Falls, and the Cherryhala Skyway. If you've not done the Cherryhala Highway, you should do it. It starts in Monroe County, and you go toward Tellico on 68, and there'll be signage that'll get you over to the Cherryhala, and you end up in Robbinsville, North Carolina, and pack a lunch if you want to, and you can stop at the Joyce Kilmer Memorial Forest Park up there and have lunch, and it's really, really a beautiful drive, and you'll get up to 5,000 feet. And if it's a cloudy day or a foggy day, you're going to be up there in the clouds and in the fogs. But some of those, they have places where you can stop and pull over on the side of the road and look out over from the top of the mountain up there, look out over the landscape, and it is beautiful. It's just breathtaking. So this is a wonderful time of the year to do that. Now there's two numbers that you can call if you want to follow through on this and ask about. 423-338-3300. That's the Ocoee Ranger. And 423-253-8400 is the Tellico Ranger. And they can tell you, because some of you know I just got back from Nova Scotia a week and a half ago, and their trees there wasn't any more color in their trees than there was in ours at the time, which I was surprised because I thought they're being further north, but their weather was beautiful. It was just kind of like our weather. We called it Chamber of Commerce weather the whole 10 days we were gone. So, but you might want to check just to see how colorful everything is. Now, Radium Girls is being presented at Cleveland High School, and tonight, I think, is the last showing of that, 7 o'clock at the Betsy Vines Memorial Theater, 8 o'clock for adults and $5 for students. This evening, Truesdale is having their open house from 3 to 6, and the school is located at 3171 Hewitt Street Southeast. But you can give them a call if you get lost or you want to find out where they are, 479-7130. Open house at the Truett School. And then tonight at Lee University at Squires Hall, Charlie Albright is back by popular demand. Tickets are $15 for adults and $5 for children. So call right now. If you're watching the show, call right now, 614-8343 to get your tickets for that. On the 4th, the Cleveland Orchestra of Tennessee is organizing a chorus. Now, Sarah Pearson will be on with us at the next show to explain this a little bit. But 7 o'clock at Cleveland State in the Johnson Building, they're going to have organizational group for the chorus to support the orchestra. So if you're interested in singing and doing some fun songs, and I have no idea what their repertoire is going to be, but if you're interested in that, give them a call. Cleveland Community College is going to host the Veterans Designated Campus event on the 4th. So for more information about that, 478-6200 if you're a veteran and are interested in going to that. Cleveland State has been designated a Veterans Reconnect campus, which means that there'll be some funding for veterans that want to go back to school. Joanne told us about the Hazardous Waste Collection Day on Saturday from 8 until noon, and that, again, is at the Justice Center. There's no cost, but be there, and don't come in at 12:15 because you will not get to leave anything there. The Markathon Alzheimer's fundraiser starts at 7 a.m. on the 5th, excuse me, and goes till 10 a.m. on the 6th. And there's going to be a redback hymnal singing, and we're going to try to set a world record. So if you're a redback hymnal singer and want to go, Brian said be there at 6. The singing will be from 6:30 to 8:30. I'm going to try to get there Thursday night, and see if we can set any kind of world record with the largest number of Redback hymnal singers. Um, the Common Threads Quilt Show will be this weekend, the 6th and 7th, at the Mount Olive Family Life Center out on Harrison Pike. Their hours on Friday will be from 8 to 6, and on Saturday will be 8 to 4. Now, they raise funds for different things that they do in the community, but it's also a display of quilts. And these quilts are phenomenal, folks. And for $3 entry fee, then they give you a paper and you vote on which quilt you think is the prettiest. Now, there will have been official judging of the quilts, and there will already be ribbons given for them. But this is for the audience to vote on which one that it's kind of the most popular quilt there. And then they also have a drawing for a quilt that they give away. They serve food, they serve breakfast, they have biscuits and gravy and eggs. They have lunch, they have pinto beans and cornbread, they have hot dogs, they have wonderful desserts. So if you want to go out there and eat lunch or eat breakfast, and that would be great. So that's Friday and Saturday at the Mount Olive Family Life Center on Harrison Pike. Now on Sunday, October the 8th, SPCA is going to partner with Prior Attire, and that's going to be from noon until 5, and it's going to be a parking lot sale. And there will be adoptable dogs there during this time for $2. So I'm not sure what else goes with that. I don't know whether they've already been spayed and vaccinated. I know nothing except what I read in the banner. And I love the banner, folks. It keeps me up to date on everything that's happening. So that's Sunday from noon to 5, parking lot sale at Prior Attire. Now, the 3rd annual Cleveland Circuit Ride for Family Promise is the 7th, and it starts at 9 a.m. Now, there's several distances, and I think I've told y'all this before. I live over off of Lower River Road, and sometimes in the past years I've gone home and I've seen markings of where they're supposed to go, turn here or go that way, and this and that. So I think there's like a 5-mile and maybe up to a 25-mile. I don't know. But anyway, it's a bike run fundraising for the Family Promise of Bradley County. So if you're interested, and 100% of their profit goes to Family Promise, www.familypromise-bradley.org, and check into that. And then Saturday, October the 14th, and it may be full already. I don't know. These classes fill up really fast. The Museum Center is offering Crystal Chaos pendant making by jewelry designer Dale Cougar Armstrong. So go to museumcenter.org/art classes. Now, this is fascinating to me, folks. I mean, fascinating. Blessing of the Buffalo will be October the 14th from 3 to 7 at Greg Vital's farm at 8220 Highway 60, Georgetown. Now, if you get on 25th Street and you just go and keep going like you're going to Highway 58, then 25th Street turns into Highway 60. So you go out that way, you'll see the herd, and there's a fall celebration, entertainment, refreshments, chili, and the buffalo. So if you've never seen a buffalo, folks, this is a wonderful time to go see. They are huge creatures. And I don't know what their birthing schedule is. I don't know whether there's going to be some baby buffaloes out there or not, but blessing of the buffalo. So this will have to do with some of the Indian heritage, and I'm sure that there will be someone there, probably someone official, that is blessing the buffalo. And the 14th Annual Pumpkin Town Festival in Athens is scheduled for the 14th from 10 to 5, and vendors are needed. So if you're interested, call 423-744-4083. They do have living history demonstrators. I don't know for a fact, but Judy Baker sometimes does a woman's right to vote lady, and I've forgotten who she does. But anyway, those people are there to do living history from our area. And then Songs That Touch Our Hearts, Redback Hymnal Singing. Now this is different from us trying to break the world record. Will be October the 19th at the Lee University Chapel, 7 o'clock. Now there's limited seating. The chapel is not as big as the Conn Center or the Dixon Center. Tickets are needed, but there's no charge for the tickets. And call 614-8320 if you want to get a ticket for the Redback Hymnal Singing there at Lee University. I tell you, folks, I love the Redback Hymnal Singings. I was not born into the Baptist Church or the Church of God. I was born a Methodist. We did not use the Redback hymnal. It is absolutely phenomenal. The music in that is wonderful, and I just love it. And I go, and a lot of times I'm sight reading when I'm singing. Um, the Gaithers made a lot of the Redback hymnal songs popular back in the 80s when they would do their TV shows. And that's where I got familiar with it. And like I say, love that music. I love that upbeat gospel type music. So if you're interested in doing that, then please go out. And usually Jack Clark and Max Morris are in charge of those. So it should be a wonderful event. Now, Brunch and Bubbly will be October the 19th at the Museum Center. But because October is also Domestic Violence Month, and Ashland Morlock has planned this event to benefit the Harbor Safe House. So if you're interested, 479-2020. That one may already be sold out, folks, but you can give them a call, 479-2020. And the Apple Festival will be held October 21st and 22nd in downtown Cleveland, starting at 10 o'clock. Again, excuse me, folks. There'll be over 125 vendors, and there's going to be all kinds of events. And this is something you probably want to know more about, so I'm going to try to get somebody on from the Apple Festival to talk to us. And I'm just about to lose my voice, folks, so let me say one more thing. Wings Over North Georgia will be Saturday the 21st and the Sunday the 22nd at the Russell Regional Airport in Rome, Georgia. www.wingsovernorthgeorgia.com, and you can get your information about that. The Blue Angels, the U.S. Navy's Blue Angels, and the Aeroshell demonstration team will be there. Also, this Saturday will be the McDonald Black Fox Ruritans monthly breakfast. It's from 7 to 10, $6 for your breakfast, and they have a wonderful, wonderful breakfast. Sonia, I won't be there this Saturday because I'm going to be at the Common Quilts Thread show, and I will miss seeing you all, but they have a really good breakfast. And my voice is just on the verge, folks, of going. So I'm going to say bye-bye from Nancy's Neighborhood. It's been great being with you today.